Hi everyone, I'm Rajeev YSR, CEO ThunderPlus and Group CMO Ito Motors. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to be here at MSME Summit 2025 that's happening at Holiday in Delhi. Now, why this is important to us? Why? If India as a nation were to evolve to the next level, if the standard of people, standard of living is to evolve to the next level, if India were to become a powerhouse of solutions and products to the next level, that is only possible through the backbone of the country, which is MSMEs. While we have bigger MNCs and corporates to lead the entire nation in the right direction, but the actual engine and the working arm is the MSMEs. And especially in a context of electric vehicles, solar energy, and renewables, the contribution of MSMEs is definitely something to be mentioned about. If you look at EV revolution in general, the entire EV revolution initially was begun or kind of took off actually by startups. The so-called bigger companies that we are talking about, the MNCs and the corporates which are launching their products right now, honestly to be said, are very late to the game. The two-wheelers, for example, 7-8 years ago, Ather was a startup that started this. Ola Electric was a startup that started building electric two-wheelers. Kinetic Green was a startup, right? Whether it is Guy Motor Works, or whether it is Avar India, whether it's Ito Motors, whether it's Electra Green, whether it is Kito Motors, ThunderPlus. If you look at all of these, even Charge Zone, Mindra, all these companies that we are talking about are startups and MSMEs which are really driving the nation forward, especially from a green revolution and electric mobility perspective. So I'm very happy today to talk about great opportunities that these MSMEs have got, especially in the field of electric vehicles, and how by collaborating, by co-creating opportunities, we can all grow together and definitely make India not just a domestic market and a domestic manufacturing hub, but a global manufacturing hub producing global standard products to the global market. So I look forward to meeting different speakers, different other industry leaders, and also discuss and understand potential symphony and synergies that are possible to take this EV revolution forward. You can always visit us, thunderplace.io, to connect with us. In fact, over the last 1 year, we have grown multiple, I would say, folds. We started with one city and one state. Right now, we are in 14 plus states and 40 plus cities. We started with one single EV charging hub, and today we are 140 plus EV charging hubs across the country. And in fact, we started with few kilowatt energy capacity, and today we have a 12 megawatt hour installed capacity, dispensing 7 megawatt hour of units every day, with an average consumption of 3 hours for each of our charging stations, and at the peak of 6 to 7 hours. One of the testimonials for our growth has been our partnerships, be it with Tata Motors, with Delta, with South Central Railways. In fact, we are the first company to develop a public EV charging station in the Indian Post Office. Apart from this, we are continuing to work and co-create solutions with other startups such as Delta and Mindra and Exicom, Charge Zone, JBM, etc. We recently also started bus operations between Hyderabad and Vijayawada, electric bus operations, again in collaboration with another German global MNC called Flixbus. We have partnered with Turno, where we are electrifying one highway after the another by setting up 1 megawatt charging stations. We have already electrified Hyderabad Vijayawada charging station and now on the path to Vijayawada and Visakhapatnam, and right now focusing on Delhi and Dehradun. So what are you waiting for? If you are a fleet aggregator, if you are, I would say, a mobility partner, either taking cargoes or passengers, and if you're looking for right charging partner, you know whom to approach. In fact, all the major e-commerce players, be it Amazons, Big Baskets, Flipkarts, Grofers, Ubers, etc., are all our existing customers already. So once again, I look forward to meet other fellow industry leaders here and take this EV revolution more charged up forward. Thank you very much. All the very best.